This time on Bondi Rescue, as the mercury heats up,
44 degrees.
Oh, I was dying.
beachgoers go down.
How's your head? Dizzy?
Two girls seem to have ignored the warnings,
You are swimming at your own risk.
but Jethro is faced with a confronting reality
My heart sunk a bit, actually.
and a shady character
What did I do wrong?
brings out the sheriff in Harrison. Australia is in the grip of the most intense heat wave in 79 years.
Sydney sweltered today with temperatures getting to over 43 degrees.
Scores of people flock to the beach, all searching for relief.
Today's crowd's going to be like 60,000 people just on this little space of sand.
You can almost guarantee that people are going to be dropping left, right and centre today.
It's going to be a busy day today.
Mid-morning, and it's already 38 degrees.
But the sun is really hot.
Oh, I was dying. God bless you.
By midday, it's 41 degrees on the sand.
Just had a girl roll off the beach and she just collapsed pretty badly.
Also probably about 130, 140.
Ambulance, please.
Did this make you feel better?
The poor lady behind me, she's just hopped off a plane a couple of days ago from winter in Korea and straight into 40 degrees, boom. She's felt the full effect of an Australian summer.
How's your head? Dizzy?
Left untreated, heat stroke can lead to cardiac arrest. But just when it seems the temperature can't rise any further, Sydney makes world headlines.
Sydney is the hottest place on Earth right now. I've never experienced a heat like it. It's too hot to walk on the sand.
Sydney's temperature peaks at 47.3 degrees.
Everyone's trying to hog the freezer.
Just chilling.
They've come to cool off, but dozens of beachgoers are overheating.
The sand was just mayhem. People were dropping like flies left, right and centre.
Thank you very much.
1 p.m. and lifeguards have already treated 15 separate heat stroke cases.
It's way too hot.
6 lifeguards fan out across 1 kilometre of sand, with Ryan left to man the tower alone.
Yeah, go ahead.
He may be enjoying the air conditioning, but it's no less stressful.
The guy in the tower, I reckon, has the most pressure on him, especially if you're up there by yourself and you're watching the whole shoreline, like you're watching the whole beach.
Bondi Central to beauty, mate. Any update?
Today, Ryan's vantage point is especially critical for lifeguards on the beach.
Being an afternoon and an incoming tide, there's not a lot of room for us in the Can-Am to move on the water's edge. There's people everywhere. We need his eyes on that corner because our vision was interrupted by all the people on the beach.
Yeah, Can-Am, Ryan, mate. If you see people in that corner, even if they're looking semi-all right, let us know. Yeah, come, mate.
A knock at the door, and Ryan is momentarily distracted.
There's 2 police officers conducting an investigation, so yeah, you know, that's a minute that anything could happen in the water. When I sat back down, started looking at the water again, there was a guy and he wasn't in a good place.
Ryan has identified a man struggling near the icebergs pool.
Bondi Central to South Cannon.
Go ahead, mate.
Yeah, mate. There's one bloke in the corner, not looking too well.
Copy, we'll go down and move him, mate.
You can kind of tell from the tone of the voice from the person who's in the tower how quickly he should get there. And Ryan's called us pretty casually.
Ryan is watching this man,
He just made his feet, so yeah, no rush.
but he hasn't noticed another swimmer who's in serious trouble. Fortunately, Jake and Beardy think this is the man that Ryan is talking about.
I caught a glimpse of the guy out there. He was drowning.
When you're in the Can-Am and you know you got to get someone, all you want to do is just gas it, put your foot down and get there, but you can't.
It was high tide and the whole beach was packed. My first thought was, you know, how are we going to get to this bloke in time?
Jake and Beardy are 100 metres from the man who is panicking.
It's just so frustrating. You know where you want to go, you know how you got to get there, but so many roadblocks. You just can't get there quick enough.
am I going to get to him before he drowns? Like, he was climbing the ladder.
Should be swimming in this corner. Someone will drown.
I could hear him yelling from the shoreline. You know you're going to get there, but it's just a matter of when you get there, is he going to be on the surface or is he going to be on the bottom?
Two surfers hear the man's screams.
Surfer looked over and just paddled as hard as he could. It's all timing down here, and we're just lucky that there were people around.
22-year-old Biplap is an IT student from Nepal.
Maybe another 10 or 20 seconds and he would have been pretty close to going under.
I was getting so much panic that I can't think about the thing. I'm just calling them to help. That's much.
We all were feeling so helpless because none of us could go there and save him.
Now I feel so lucky. Like I feel like I get new life.
It's not uncommon for lifeguards to get assistance from surfers.
I think I kind of saw him. I turned around as he was going under, yeah, so just tried to help.
Reidy gives Ryan recognition for spotting the rescue, unaware that Ryan had his eyes on another swimmer.
I tried to play it down and keep everyone calm and that, but yeah, I did stuff up. Beardy's, he's always understanding in that, but he will give you the, oh, that's not good enough, which, makes you work harder. But yeah, now I've got to own up for it.
A lifeguard's primary role is to police the water. But sometimes they enforce law and order on the sand as well.
Get the f***ing camera off my front truck now!
They may not carry badges,
Who the f***
but these boys in blue always have an eye out for unpleasant visitors.
What is going on? You just calm down. You're breaching the laws of the land.
Yeah, I seen two gentlemen running up to the tower, and when people are sprinting to the tower, you know something's a bit iffy.
What did you say?
I said, jump in the buggy, take me down and show me, and then we'll sort out what the go is.
The man, a French tourist, has limited English.
Then he said, little man with little girl, and I still couldn't understand. Then he made a little kiss motion. Oh, a man's tried to kiss a little girl, and he said, yes.
It's a matter for police.
Police Reidy.
But Bondi's other boys in blue are currently occupied.
So we gotta find him, locate him, and just keep monitoring on him until police can come down and take him away.
Man, just get down there and find the safety as well.
One of the victims recalls what happened.
This 23-year-old guy, was drunk, came up and kissed my mate on the cheek. She's only 15. And then he followed us into the water. And then when he couldn't get my mate, he came to me and chucked me into the water, but didn't get my consent to do that.
On the shoreline, lifeguards identify the man.
Yeah, Brazilian brother looking bloke with light blue body, just palm tree patterns on it.
I could smell alcohol on him. I told him just to stay still and stuff, and he got up and ran back in the water.
He just chasing that little girl out of the water. Yeah, cover.
All I want to do is just try and hold him until the police arrive, and those young girls will be fine and they can go carry on with their day. When I got down there and I started speaking to the guy, straight away I could pick up the guy's straight on the defensive.
On the hottest day of the year, this is the hottest place on the beach.
At the time, you know, I was really hyped, you know. Then when we started talking, he kind of knew something was up, and that's when he actually stood up towards me. I thought, we're going to fight here in a minute, you know.
Harrison attempts to cool things down.
That's when you say, look, police are going to come down here and have a chat. If you've done nothing wrong, stay.
Police on foot now.
The cop was there, you know, he goes up to him and said, look, there's accusations that you've been, you know, harassing young girls. And at this stage, he gave the bloke two options. You can come up on your own terms, or if you're going to play up, we're going to have to handcuff you, and we have to take you up that way in front of everyone. And he kept on arcing up.
Without a partner, the police officer faces a solo arrest with the man who won't go willingly.
And that's where things escalated once again.
Police are apparently arresting this guy.
And obviously enough's enough. My heart rate, couldn't even tell you how fast it was going. It just happened so quickly.
It looks like they've got him handcuffed behind his back.
I think the last time I arrested someone was probably playing cops and robbers in the schoolyard.
Are you being serious? Like, if you cooperate, we'll sort it out.
Police must investigate the serious allegations.
I can't feel my hand.
Sit down.
Sit down, buddy.
Did you bring a wallet down to the beach, buddy?
No.
You don't?
No. I was at the beach. I was taking a dip. Check me out.
No wallet?
No wallets, nothing.
How did you get here?
Bus.
Where's your Opal card? How did you pay for the bus?
I paid cash.
Cash?
Yeah.
Where's your cash?
Huh?
Where's your cash?
Where's my cash? I gave it to the bus.
Okay, how are you getting home?
Huh?
You heard me? How are you getting home if you don't have
How
any
am I
money?
getting home? I have friends that lives here in Bondi. I don't know. I don't even know why you guys brought me here. Like, what did I do wrong?
Approaching minors and kissing them.
Bro, I didn't kiss anyone. And guess what?
I said I'm not gonna argue with you.
Let's go to the court, and I'm charging you, and I'm charging this guy.
Are you drunk?
I'm not drunk.
You're not drunk?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. No.
Are you on any medication?
Okay, to be honest, yes. I took couple pills.
Police have got him. It's really quite challenging, actually, to capture these people and get witnesses sometimes.
Do you have any evidence against me? If you don't, I'm gonna sue you.
Some older girls from the group arrive to make statements.
I kept running away from him, but he kept following. And then that's when he threw us into threw me in the water and told him not to do it. And then he was like, but I didn't do anything wrong and all this stuff. But he obviously did if he touched us. That's just not on if you don't have their permission. It's something you don't want to experience when you come to the beach on a really hot day, planning on just swimming and having fun with your friends.
The man was charged with indecent assault of a minor.
Temperatures are rising down here at the beach, and also the tempers are rising of a few people, so we just try and mediate it all, make sure no one drowns in between.
The hottest day in 79 years has been a relentless slog.
It's most probably been the busiest day of our season so far.
At 6 p.m, a southerly change blows in and the relief is instant.
I wish it happened at 12 o'clock today. It's been an absolute scorcher.
The temperature plummets to 25 degrees, almost half what it was earlier.
Be glad to go home in about 40 minutes.
6:45 p.m. The flags go down and lifeguards deliver their final warnings.
Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The lifeguards have taken the red and yellow flags down for the day, so the beach is closed. Essentially, you are swimming at your own risk. If you are not a strong swimmer, we do recommend you go home and come back tomorrow. Thank you.
We were just about to walk out the door, and I just spotted these two girls. These two younger girls, just in that little rip there. I might just get down just really quickly. Oh, they're so young, they're so helpless.
In time-critical rescues, the lifeguard in the passenger seat goes first.
Yeah, she's putting her hand up.
Yeah, boys, hand's gone up.
But Jethro is only just returning to full duties after a dislocated shoulder.
Since returning to work from my shoulder, it was the first time I've been in the buggy, going flat stick, going to a rescue where you know that it's life or death.
Both hands up. I cleared that area out before I came up about 10 minutes ago.
There was a thought in the back of my head that, like, this is the first time you're going to paddle real hard.
The fate of these two girls weighs on Jethro's shoulders.
I could see that they were youngish girls and the fear was in their eyes.
They're both like crying, eh?
They're little, they should have. I don't know where their mum or someone is.
They were screaming for help when I was paddling out, so you just got to go. You got to go hard.
They might not make it in.
When you're rescuing young kids, time's on your side.
They might not make it in.
You really don't know how long they got left in them to fight.
Jethro learns why the girls couldn't hear earlier warnings from lifeguards. Because they're deaf.
They looked at each other in a weird way as if like to acknowledge what was going on, and they worked together as a team, and yeah, never seen anything like it.
The young girls are sisters. On shore, Harrison looks for their parents.
If I could hear the screams 50 metres away on the beach, surely the parents could hear the screams.
Is that the mum on the shore in the black shirt?
It's the grandmother. She's dead.
The grandmother has been trying to signal the girls for the last 10 minutes.
She was on the water's edge helpless. She couldn't let anyone know that her kids are in trouble. She couldn't run up to us, you know. She just started doing sign language to me, and I felt my heart sunk a bit, actually.
We didn't know we was moving back, and yeah. Me and Samantha thought it was gonna be fun way back, but we would drown because water splashed over my face. I told Samantha, why say help?
When you're out in the water, you hear, you know, the seagulls, the crashing of the waves. They couldn't hear anything. Not being able to hear anything or knowing that the lifeguard's coming to get you, that'd be your worst nightmare.
I learned from school about RIP, and I thought it might be RIP, so I do follow what teacher taught us. So help, yeah.
Jethro's first serious rescue since returning to full duties is a resounding success.
Down here we see people from so many different walks of life, and it definitely makes you reflect and realise how good our job is down here at the beach.
Thank you.
When you rescue two girls like that, yeah, it feels really good to send them home.
On Bondi Rescue, a playground 1 minute, disaster zone the next.
They could have died. Do you understand?
Lifeguards race to an unconscious woman.
I've never heard of this Trogan. I don't know anything about it.
Blake's training drill turns very serious.
Still got a lot to learn, I think. Tell him to
And David and Goliath.
No, we do kick it, eh?
Maxi goes head-to-head with a very angry surfer.
Let's just see how tough you are. Then we'll see how tough you are.
Roll up to one of the world's great fun parks. There's thrills galore for young and old, big and small. And best of all, ladies and gentlemen, admission is free.
Why can't we just sing of happy things?
But a warning to all parents. This fun park has a very dangerous side.
This is probably the worst environment to have kids. I mean, you know, it becomes a bit of an issue for us some days. We become like a minding centre.
Yeah, I guess they get a little bit excited, the kids, when they're around the water and they don't think, you know, they love it. But it quite often leads to trouble.
Attention everyone on the beach, the conditions are very dangerous today. We've got small children. It's advised by the lifeguards to stay as close as you can to the children.
On a sunny Sunday, families flock to Bondi's north end, usually the safest part of the beach. But today, there's a dangerous rip. Many children aren't even aware what a rip is.
Two swimmers right in front. Can you return to shore, please? Swimming in a dangerous area.
Lifeguards know the danger, even if some kids and parents don't. Suddenly, a child screams for help. Kyle races in, then Tom. Two girls are drowning. Kyle grabs both. But then there's a third girl in trouble. Tom rescues her as Quiggers helps Kyle with the first two. 3 girls have nearly drowned and not a parent to be seen.
See that? Unbelievable.
You can probably see there's a rescue going on right now. It's not very safe to swim. If you want to swim, walk up to the red and yellow flag.
Mate, we're just kind of kicking back thinking it's okay, but bang, you know, this went so quickly.
At least now they're screaming with delight. Deano decides it's time for a serious lecture.
Parents are going to get a rev up.
Go, come here. Where's your mum? Come here.
Well done, boys.
Whereabouts? Girls, where are you from?
Korea!
Korea.
나 누가 멀리 가래? 너네한테 말도 안 되는 곳에 갔잖아.
That was scary. Mate, I don't know where they came from, but they shouldn't have been out there.
거기 엄청 깊은 데야. 나 저런 데 진짜 무서워해. 물을 진짜 몇 미리는 더 마셨다.
She was scared. She was screaming. She was really scared.
야, 네가 이렇게 소리를 빡빡 질러대니까 그런 거 아니야? 나 진짜 이거 무섭다고. 나 진짜 이런 거 처음이라고.
They're now 3 lost kids.
경찰에 다시 뭐야? 근데 부모들이 아닌 여기 아니잖아. 야, 다 이 외국 사람들이 꼬라보잖아. 아무것도 안 보여.
We're taking him right up the end of the beach.
Keep going, mate, you'll find him soon.
Excuse me. Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
How are you?
Good. Do you know your 3 girls almost just died then?
Yeah.
And they had to be rescued by lifeguards?
Yeah.
How come you're not watching them?
Watching room? 우리가 바닷물 여기까지 오는 거야. 근데 갑자기 바닷물 높아지는 거야. 그래서 우리가 수영하는데 얘가 계속 까까 거리는 거야.
얘네들이 지금요 죽을 뻔했어요. 어떤 사람 제가 빨리 얕은 데로 가자고 했는데 결국에는요 파도가 엄청 계속 오더니요 그런 게 있었는데 그 물 계속 마시고 있는데 어떤 사람들이요 대충 뭐 어떤 보트 있잖아요. 카누 같은 그런 보트요. 그게서 태워갖고요 우리 구해서 이렇게 온 거예요.
아, 예.
When your girls are in the water, you must watch them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And they must swim
Yeah.
where the red and yellow flags are.
Yeah.
They could have died.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We've had people die here. Imagine only having 2 daughters.
Yeah, yeah. 2 daughters?
Well, you one
Yeah.
very sad,
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, I understand.
Well done, Deano. Message received loud and clear. Kind of.
아니 파도가 이상해요. 저건 병신.
아니 그래서
얘네들 내 말 안 들었어요.
여기 있어.
아니 맨 처음에 얘네들이 내 말 안 들었어요. 제가요 왜?
It wasn't long ago that Bondi's youngest trainee lifeguard was just another kid on the beach. At 16 and just out of school, Maxi's had to grow up fast. He's rescued drowning swimmers, treated spinal injuries, chased thieves, and comforted lost children. But something says Maxi is still a kid at heart.
How does it go, Maxi?
Today, the old guard have decided it's time for Maxi to grow up. To test how well a 16-year-old kid copes with a grown-up situation, Terry has recruited a very difficult customer. Bobby Mirovic is three-time Australian heavyweight boxing champion. He's taken on Mike Tyson in the ring. Now he's about to take on Trent Maxwell on the beach.
We've got little Maxi, okay? He's 16, he's our junior trainee. And the whole time he's been with us, it's a bit of sunshine and girls and a good time. I think it's about time that he learnt about the serious side of lifeguarding, and it's not always a really good time at beautiful Bondi Beach.
He can't be a whippersnapper all his life.
That's right. Now, last week I spoke about a troublesome board rider, about your dimensions, okay? And this troublesome board rider gets up the north and he just refuses to leave the water. So Maxi's going to try his best to move the whole 130 kgs of you out of the water and off the beach.
Just like fishing, we'll play with the fish, let him go, give him a bit of slack, pull him back in when we need to, and then we'll finish him off. Bring it on!
Oh, yeah!
Come on!
The Bondi bout is set to begin.
We're going to have a whole lot of fun with this. We're going to have Bobby out on a surfboard just close to shore in front of the tower. Maxi's going to apprehend him and ask him to leave the area, and Bob's going to have a little dummy spit, and it's going to escalate from there.
I'm just going to make sure he doesn't start crying.
Big Bad Bobby is about to flout safety regulations and take a fiberglass surfboard between the flags. Now all Terry wants is an Oscar-winning performance from his boxer mate.
Could be pretty funny.
Sitting out the back with his shirt off, right out the back of the North by nice set of flags.
Is he on a glass board, this guy? The guy there, what do you reckon? Big guy. He could be that guy, eh? Oh, that guy we're having trouble with. But just paddle out to him and just paddle up and say, listen, mate, you need to move out of this area with a fiberglass board. If he gives you any grief, just come back in, mate. All right?
As a champion fighter, Bobby knows how to detect fear in his opponent.
The old fight or flight theory, you know, if he comes in and he's ready to take it on there and there, well, I think he'll succeed. But if he turns around, his hand starts shaking, his leg starts shaking, his lip starts quivering, he's gone. That's it, he's gone. KO, first round.
Round one.
Yeah, here we go.
Excuse me, mate. Is that a glass board?
No, it's a surfboard, mate. It's not a glass board, it's a surfboard.
Yeah, can you please move further down the beach? That way. Because you're in the flags, not good. Hit someone.
You're joking,
we're in trouble. No, I'm serious.
Mate, how old are you?
16.
You should be home playing bloody backyard cricket or watching cartoons, mate. What's wrong with you?
I'm out here saving lives, mate.
Mate, I tell you what, mate. Rack off.
I don't want to fight with you. I just want to tell you, mate, it's the rules.
Mate, come on. I'm enjoying myself out here, mate.
Yeah, well, you can enjoy yourself further down south.
Go away, you're in my way, mate. You're in my way.
Yeah, it's good. I'll keep doing it.
Maxi's exceeding expectation.
I'm not going to leave you alone that way.
Mate?
Go down south.
What's wrong with you, mate?
Mate.
You're trying to join me.
If he doesn't budge for Mike Tyson, he's not going to budge for little skinny Maxi, that's for sure.
Mate, seriously, go see your boss.
Look,
tell him to come and see me, mate.
It's not fair for the people that we do kick out, eh?
Go away.
Round one to Big Bad Bobby. Terry calls Maxi back into the blue corner.
Here we go. Maxi's going to be on fire. He give you a massive lip, eh? Here we go. So what did you say to him exactly?
I just said, mate, is that a fiberglass board? And he just told me, yeah, get away.
But this bout isn't over yet. Big Bad Bobby comes in for round two.
Just stand your ground, okay? All right?
That's so funny, man.
He's in the water, he's on the water's edge.
Nah, he's on the water's edge, he's got a blue board under him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's massive.
Mate, he come and told me, this guy's on me to make his job bloody all hard.
Yellow, you only, mate, you splash water in.
You splash water.
You
her danger, especially in the flags. It'd be much appreciated if you leave the beach.
Are you joking? This is Bondi Beach, mate. It's sunny, it's beautiful, mate. The water's nice.
Tamil, Bronny or Maroubra.
You're joking.
Mate, you made it half your so you should have listened to me straight away. You could have been surfing down south.
Tell them to call the police, mate.
Round 2 to Maxi. But Big Bad Bobby has got plenty of fight in him yet. Confronting situations are common for Bondi's lifeguards. In his short time on the beach, Kyle has encountered aggressive thieves, while Ben has come face to face with alarming injuries.
No pain in your neck.
Now they've been called to an emergency off the beach.
Whereabouts?
Kyle and Ben try to find a woman who has collapsed.
Okay, didn't see anybody passed out. Hello, can you hear me?
She's been drinking. She's had a lot to drink, and she may have taken half of one of these pills which were on the ground. She's had half. Possible she's had half of one of those.
Harries brings the defibrillator in case the woman's heart is stopped.
Look, she's just had a load of alcohol. I'm dealing with a freaking psychopath.
Kylie, can you hear me? Yeah, there you go, there you go. What's up? How you doing? You all right? What happened?
Pinched half of that.
Just so.
And she's had 3 full Macca's cups of wine.
My friend says it's not going to kill her, but I don't know. I've never heard of this drug and I don't know anything about it. People have that stuff, reacts to alcohol. Yeah.
Ambos take over as the woman comes around.
What day of the week is Wednesday? Question. It's Valentine's.
Who's your
Is that why you had the 3 matches cups of wine?
I forgot.
The woman refuses to go to hospital.
Positive? I'm 100% positive.
After a final check, she's free to go. Another difficult situation on a beach where drug or mental health cases are not uncommon.
A lot of those guys are all homeless and they're all heavily medicated. Ambos have got a lot more experience with that than us. They're Ambos, we're lifeguards, so it's all their call.
After a year on the job, trainee lifeguard Blake has performed well in difficult situations. He's dealt with everything from drunk tourists to non-regulation swimwear.
Appear to not be wearing any swimmers.
Blake's people skills are strong, but the 19-year-old has still yet to prove himself as a great waterman. Now, like Maxi, he's about to be taught a tough lesson. At neighbouring Tamarama, he's set to do a training drill at the most dangerous part of a most dangerous beach.
Well, the Twins are so dangerous because there's a lot of deep water around it and cavernous holes underneath those big rocks. You just get pinned in there and you can't go south to Bronte and you can't go back into shore. I remember one time in 1987 in a big swell, a boogie boarder went missing, got pinned in there, and he just disappeared. We found his board and he never came up. That's the worst spot that we have to patrol. You know, if you've done a couple of rescues there in any sort of surf, then you should be proud of yourself because it's a tricky area.
Blake is about to face a brutal test at Tamarama, one of Australia's most dangerous beaches. He's practicing a tube rescue at the notorious Twins. Blake's been sent to rescue Bo, who pretends he's a drowning swimmer.
Yeah, Bo's just down in the middle. He's not going to make this easy for him. Yeah, it's just water rushing in, rushing out, and it's just bouncing all over the place.
Barnacle-covered rocks are just metres away.
Oh, they just got belted.
Blake finally manages to attach the tube around Bo. But he's forgetting to keep his head above water.
Now you can see the water's slowly starting to push him back to the beach.
Then Blake makes a critical error. He brings the patient in on the rocks.
Big mistake. Should just keep going across and into the sand. Still got a lot to learn, I think. Definitely got a lot to learn.
Had it have been a real-life rescue, the result could have been fatal.
And I got bashed around on the rocks a lot, but it's not too bad, but it's a bit of a chunk. Bringing him into the rocks was probably not the best thing.
Yeah. I couldn't breathe. I was under. So you got to keep.
There's a time when I lifted your head up to check you were still breathing.
You just got to keep checking and make sure I've got access to oxygen. You know.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Maxi is reliving his own difficult situation with Big Bad Bobby. In the safety of the tower, he's all bravado.
What's wrong with the street? I'll put one on his chin. He'd eat your fists for breakfast.
But perhaps he's too cocky too soon.
Is that the bloke? Oh, what? Hey, Max, if he comes in here, get out of here, mate. This is heavy. This is heavy. I'm not answering the door if you can't get here. I'll answer, I won't let him miss.
Round 3. Maxi wisely decides to lie low. Bobby Mirovic wants to get back in the ring.
He told me, because of people like myself, that makes their job hard. He's giving me cheek, he's stirring me. I mean, he's a kid. He's wearing a smart ass, that's it. It's not right, mate. You should have a bit of respect for the adults. Don't be a little smart ass.
Are you a smart ass here?
He was a smart ass.
Funny, well. Funny. Hey, Ed, mate, this is a bloke. He's sorry.
You're trying to say that I didn't do my job. I didn't do my job properly, mate. I told you. I gave you plenty of time to move further down south of the beach, and you did not listen to me.
Mate, dead set. Take a good hard look at yourself, mate. Scared. I'm behind the cupboard, mate.
We might as well have a word. Can I have a word outside or something?
Round 3 to Bobby.
Maxi was in there talking up before. He goes, oh, mate. Probably punch as slow as a turtle. He said, I just would have ducked and weaved and got around, he wouldn't have caught me.
Excellent.
We're mean people, aren't we?
Back at Tamarama, Blake has a second crack at performing a rescue against the cliff face. Bo ups the ante by hiding himself between the rocks. It's a training drill, but still extremely dangerous.
Wow, that's not easy to get out of. This will be a really good test, this. Blake straight over the rocks. It's only small, but it's still really bouncy. It's not an easy place to be.
Blake's exhausted. In the crashing waves, it's almost impossible to handle a lifeless patient.
Bo's not giving him any help whatsoever.
Somehow, Blake has summoned the strength to drag Bo away from the cliff face. But he hasn't got him back to the beach yet.
Turn around, see where you are.
Then, in the shore break, a nasty surprise.
He did reasonably well, you know, for someone who's probably never done rescues down at Twins there.
Good job, brother. You kept my head a lot better this time, you know, like I had.
a lot more conscious of it.
Yeah, a lot of bouncing around on the rocks and stuff. As we've said before, there's no right or wrong. Yeah. Just got to do your best. And yeah, he did well, mate. Definitely did well.
I'm glad that we got to do it in training rather than having to do it legitimately the first time kind of thing. It made me more aware, I guess, of just what's required in those heavy situations.
Back at the tower, round 4. Maxi gets one more opportunity to state his case. He doesn't know he's dealing with Australian heavyweight boxing champion Bobby Mirovic.
All I have to say is, when I put this on, it's my responsibility to look after this beach, and you're a danger down there.
I surf you all the time, mate. One day, all right, you're not going to be here in your little uniform here with your sunglasses and hat. One day you'll be in the street. Let's just see how tough you are. Then we'll see how tough you are. All right?
There you go. Thanks, mate.
Round 4 to Bobby.
Right. If you want to do something about it, you would have done it then. Well, you handled it good, mate. I think you better stay in here for an hour or two, mate, and settle down.
Later, Matt does a post-mortem of the situation.
It was a legend effort, but, like, still, you're semi was chickening out a bit, I reckon.
Bondi Central to Max.
I've got Hoppo here, and the guy you had the altercation with, mate, I need you up here immediately.
He's back. He's back.
Big Bad Bobby is back for more.
Maxi? Mate, I want to come back, mate. I want to clear the air, all right? I've been walking around town here. The word is that you're a bit of a goer. and I don't want to come here later on thinking maybe you might have a go on me or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
You got to do your job, fair enough, but I heard you're a bit of a goer, mate. I don't want to mess with that. And all the best, mate.
Thanks, mate.
All the best. Here's a present for you, mate.
Oh, that's really good, isn't it? What's it? Just read it out. 3 times Australian heavyweight champion to Max. Don't let fear stop you. Look at that. 3 times.
Bobby's won on points, but Maxi on courage. Bobby has thrown in the towel.
Now listen, I heard there's a 1, 2, 2, 2, 3.
Let's see it, Maxi. Show me, Maxi. Show me our 1, 2, 3. Cheers to Maxi. Whip. Hey! Whip. Hey! Whip. Hey! Today was unbelievable. It went way beyond my wildest expectations. He just said, bugger it, I'm going to stand my ground. He did, and I mean, he's made of the right stuff, that kid. He's unreal.
True champion.
Righto, back to work. It's all over.
Coming up on Bondi Rescue. 50 degrees inside and no way out.
There's a child locked in the car. This could go pear-shaped pretty quickly.
A good Samaritan goes to a mother and daughter, even though he can barely swim himself.
He saved those girls' lives.
Is that your bag?
Caught red-handed.
He's out of here, mate.
One of the lifeguards is chasing him now. If we could get someone out.
And what has Harrison spotted in the water? Sunshine ushers in a new morning at Bondi. For many swimmers, a dip at Bondi is a daily ritual. For others, it's their first time at Australia's most famous beach. The experience of lifeguards varies too. From veterans down through to trainees.
Heart rate's up a little bit, adrenaline's kicking in. It's all good fun.
There are also Bondi's future lifeguards. No matter what level of experience, vigilance is key. Because just where and how trouble strikes is never certain.
Central to Rhino, boys. I just got a vibe fucking going under it. It's right on the shore.
He's 3 metres from the shore and he's completely drowning.
Barely a few steps from shore, a tourist is being swept out to sea.
Fully going under again. There's a kid in a fluoro weddy holding him up.
Mid-rescue, the young surfer suddenly abandons the man and heads back to shore.
That's off its head. Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Maxi finally reaches the man, who's worn out from fighting the rip. Confused and tired, the man chooses an unconventional position.
You know, just wanting to have a bit of a relaxing ride in. You know, looking up at the stars.
Oh, he's faced him. Have a look at this. This is epic.
A very unconventional rescue. Very original.
All time.
It's okay. Okay. Okay, thank you.
The question remains, what caused the young surfer to try and rescue the man, then suddenly abandon him?
Our surfer was trying to help me. He got stung pretty bad by a blue bottle, so he ditched him. We were watching, and the kid did a good job.
Good.
You good? You hurt? No.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Today was this young surfer's first attempt at a rescue.
Tell me what happened out there.
Well, I was paddling out and I asked the guy if he's struggling, so I just gave him my board and then I was stung like 3 times.
It was a good effort, mate. Future lifeguards right here, eh?
Sunshine, warm water, carefree vibes. Everything is just perfect. Until you get back to your towel and find someone has stolen your belongings.
Have we had a complaint from a guy that keeps checking people's bags and things?
And we saw what he was doing, walking around bags, and then within another 20 seconds, he'd picked a bag up.
Lifeguards can't jump to any conclusions, so Corey makes a polite approach.
How are you, mate? All good? I just had someone just sort of complaining that you've been stalking people's bags.
Yeah, I just got it.
Is that your bag?
Yeah. I just got it.
I just want to make sure, just because someone brought it to our attention, that's all.
I probably just walked to the beach and down there, that's it.
So 2 towels.
Mate's up there.
Have you got ID in the bag? Or?
No, it's in the car.
Okay. You could just see like the way he was answering, and he was starting to get a little bit hesitant with his answers, and I just knew too well that he's just straight up lying. So where's your car keys?
He's got it. He drove here.
You said it was your car. You said
we drove.
You said it was your Commodore.
He drove. We got a Commodore. You can come up and see the car.
Yeah.
Lifeguards have no special authority to arrest the man. Harries calls police.
We've got a bag thief down here. He's been stealing a lot of bags. He's been picking up everyone's stuff along the beach.
I'll give you a mate. Hold this. It's just over there.
The man drops the bag and says he will come back with his friend. Amateur detectives Corey and Jethro aren't falling for the trick.
Are we letting him go? Because he's out of here, mate. We've ID'd him. One of the lifeguards is chasing him now up onto Campbell Parade.
And then all of a sudden he just turned, and he started bolting. I was like, right. And he's turned on me like as if he was going to go, and I was like, mate, you can run as far as you want, as long as you want. I said, but I'll run you down, mate. I'll just keep running behind you.
Sure enough, the thief, overweight and unfit, runs out of stamina.
And he's like, you're harassing me. I was like, mate, I'm just walking with you.
Local undercover police arrive on the scene.
All good, mate. Thank you. Stop. Sit down. Let's have a seat. From the police, mate. Bondi Beach, okay? At this point in time, you're under arrest for stealing. Okay, understand that? Mate, that guy's face was priceless. He was just sat there and was like, oh, I'm done.
To secure a conviction, police collect evidence.
Sweet, good job. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. We'll let you know the result in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, epic. Too easy.
1 hour later, a man approaches the tower, shirtless and unable to locate his belongings.
Missing a bag. Came out of surf and went to look for it and went missing. Only found my phones, so...
His description matches the bag stolen an hour earlier.
We won't let him get away. We had him down here, so... No. Whatever we can do to stop him.
It's his buddy.
Jake got all of his belongings back. The thief got a conviction and a fine. Not much happens on Bondi without lifeguards knowing about it. From the flags to the toddler pool, the entire beach is monitored by lifeguards in the tower. But while lifeguards focus on the surf and the sand, they also face emergencies off the beach as well.
We got someone fairly panicked at the back of the lifeguard tower. They said there's a child locked in the car park. Pretty critical situation. This could go pear-shaped pretty quickly.
A 2-year-old girl has been accidentally locked in a car by her grandmother.
You really sympathise with her. She's probably brought her granddaughter down to the beach to have an ice cream or have a swim or something like that. And honest mistake, somehow she's locked the car door and then put the keys in and slammed it.
So how long?
3 minutes. No, 5 minutes.
About 15 minutes. How is she? Is she sweating?
Yes.
The outside temperature is creeping towards 30 degrees. Inside the car, it will be closer to 50 degrees.
You hear stories of young children passing away from heat exhaustion or heat stroke and stuff like that.
At these temperatures, a 2-year-old can die in less than 10 minutes. She's already been in the car for 15.
The girl in the car was visibly distressed. The heat was building in the car by the second, and she had to get out of that car.
You can see the young girl there, and she's crying, she's upset, she's sweating. It's terrifying.
Break the window. Break the window.
Decision was made for us, really. We had to smash the window straight away.
After 15 long minutes, fresh air finally floods into the car.
It's only a simple accident. Grandma would have been really relieved.
You okay, Lucas? I just went here, open car, and I just slept there. I just put my key inside, and when I came around, eyes closed. It was automatically closed again. Something maybe on this button.
All of these situations take our attention away from the water, but we also have a duty of care to the people of Bondi, to our visitors, and especially a poor baby. There's no one more vulnerable than a young child trapped in a car, helpless. As long as that doesn't take ourselves away from our, our core duty, which is making sure people are safe in the water.
1 p.m. on a busy weekday. As the tide runs out, Bondi's rips start to claim their first victims.
Hey, Ryan, the guy to your left,
With only 4 lifeguards on duty, maintaining control is key.
I was on the beach that day and there were so many rips. There was heaps more rips than lifeguards. About 100 metres away, I just saw 4 people in trouble and 2 people in a lot of trouble.
With multiple people needing help, 1 lifeguard won't be enough for the job.
Yeah, I'm outside. I think I was well, I think. Yeah, for sure, brother. We've got heaps of hands up.
It appears as though one person in the group may be helping the others.
As I approached, the mother and daughter were screaming.
Deano quickly grabs a woman and her daughter. The man, not a strong swimmer himself, has quite possibly saved 2 lives.
Kudos to him, thumbs up. He saved those girls' lives.
Right, girls? You've got to be on the flags, girls. It's dangerous here.
Corey gives him a lift back to shore.
From what I can see, he did a good job, and it's pretty cool that he wanted to go and help. You know what I mean?
Hello, champion. Good work before.
Thanks, mate.
You went out, saved some people, put yourself at risk. Even got rescued yourself.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Good work.
I got to do it, mate. We got to do what we got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. What's your name?
My name is Kari.
I couldn't argue with his line of thinking, He saw a damsel in distress and he just went to help her.
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
India?
Born and raised in the south of India. Bondi Rescue.
Yeah.
But I've been living here for the past 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
You're an Aussie?
Oh, pretty much, aye.
Yeah. You speak like an Aussie, huh?
It's not just the lifeguards who are impressed. Kari's sons got to see their dad in action.
I think he's a hero because he saved a mother and a daughter from the current that could have killed them. So I think he's a hero.
Kari represents the good in people. And he's a good bloke.
Bondi in the afternoon. It's arguably the most beautiful time of day. It's certainly the busiest. The last hour of duty for lifeguards, 6 to 7 p.m, is infamously known as the witching hour.
Just as things were settling down, it was home time and we were over it. We'd had enough, and Harrison was downstairs, and I don't know how, but he's just spotted these 2 people down south.
Are there 2 heads, Whippet? Are there 2 heads off that back and that rip in that corner? Yeah, you guys better go down.
Yeah, I got it. You drive. I got it, you drive.
The distance from the tower to the south corner is 500 metres.
Yeah, Whippet, boys in the Rhino, you're going to just go. Definitely one, probably might as well both go. There's 3 of them out there.
Yeah, copy, man. How's it going?
The swimmers have drifted 200 metres offshore. Harrison and Ryan dig deep for the paddle.
It was a really long paddle out, and I kept on looking up, and I felt like I wasn't even halfway yet. I had to put my head down, just keep paddling.
You're flying down there, you know, they're seeing all these different people drowning, and you've got to make a decision, who do I need to go to first? And it does get the heart rate up. It just seems like people just pick when we're leaving. Oh, okay, lifeguards are leaving now. Now's a good time to drown. Yeah, it is a little bit frustrating, but I mean, we're lifeguards. We're not going to let someone drown, even if we are off the clock.
You're sweet. If I put him on the board, you're sweet.
I got this patient. I did offer him the lift, and I said, "Oh, you know, we'll get a wave."
You want to jump on and get a wave? Oh yeah, man.
He was like, "Yeah, like let's get a wave," and he was pumped, and so he got more than he bargained for, I think.
As they move into the impact zone, Harrison and Ryan must avoid getting hit by a looming set.
A little bit of experience came into play on the way back in, and Harrison nailed it like a seasoned veteran, and Ryan got smashed like a rookie.
No. He's in the barrel.
In front of all the guys, you want to impress them and all that, and definitely one of the things not to do is nose dive with a patient, that's for sure.
It's all good. Just keep going that way, towards that way.
With the only available buggy at South Bondi, Whippet spots more people in trouble at the middle of the beach.
I looked down and spotted another group of about 5 people in the other rip. Yeah, 2 more on this other rip up.
Without backup, lifeguards will be outnumbered.
Harrison and Ryan were trying to get them on the radios, and in the end it was just up to me and Jess.
Almost all of the rescue equipment is packed away, so lifeguards must improvise.
We just had to run downstairs, take some boards off the racks and pin it.
Go, box!
So I got back to shore, I heard radio chat going non-stop.
Ryan, get on the back!
And I just knew, I said, Ryan, just scream, Ryan, get on the buggy, let's just go. We've got to go backpackers.
Stop here. Go on, I want you to come with me. I want you to come with me. All right.
After doing a massive paddle in the south corner, then having to go full speed out for this group, I just gave up. Put my head on the board, I was like, oh, no more. Please, no more swimming, come back tomorrow.
This has just been one heck of a finish to an afternoon. We would have had guaranteed multiple deaths right then. If we'd gone like when we were supposed to have left, they were gone. So, yeah, I think the boys have really earned their keep today, and I think we're all pretty exhausted, so time for a nice cold beer in the shower, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of the boys. They're back and forward, trying to pack all the gear up and in between doing rescues, so it's a part of the job, and it's something they've learned to do, and they do it very well.
So just when we think we're all done and dusted, the boys have rescued 2, we've just rescued another 5. We're that close to a beer in the shower. Jesse's on again.
I seen a guy like 300 metres further out, and like, obviously I can back myself, but I just, you know, I know how fit Ryan is. I was like, brother, you're coming with me, mate, let's go.
In the fading light, Jesse struggles for a visual.
Well, yeah, both paddled out and he was so far out, and actually it was the same bloke I'd rescued about 15 minutes earlier that wanted to get a wave.
The man got dumped by Ryan earlier. Now on board with Jesse, he gets a second chance at catching a wave at Bondi.
You got to stand up, and absolutely stoked about it, and yeah, obviously he can go home from Bondi with a smile on his face.
someone standing on the front of your board. It's good for the boys to have a laugh at.
10 after-hours rescues in less than 10 minutes. Lifeguards finally get to call it a day.
See you guys. See you.
On Bondi Rescue. Panic in Backpackers Rip. Lost on Bondi. The boys in blue dispense some tender loving care.
It's a nice block? No.
We want the hop.
And the world's most famous lifeguard pays a visit. A rainy day on Bondi. The days you never see on postcards. But the tourists still keep coming. Many are poor swimmers with poor English. Even on quiet days, lifeguards must stay alert.
What's that out there? Can you see that? That.
Well away from the safety of the flags, a group of tourists have ventured into the notorious Backpackers Rip.
That's your black rhino. Boy, it's pretty bad.
Looks like a little Indian family. The mother's standing on the shore now. They've just walked straight into that rip. In the worst spot on the beach. The kid's only tiny.
Out of his depth, a young boy is pounded by breaking waves. Chapo bolts past the boy's distressed mother. A novice surfer tries to reach the boy. Now, it's a double rescue. The boy's father is also in trouble. As the surfer reaches the boy, Chapo reassures his father.
I think the kids jumped in and he started getting taken out. I think the father and that realised he was in trouble, so what they've done, they've jumped in to try and help, and they've obviously got themselves in trouble as well.
Chapo signals to Jake to bring in the boy. But now the man's daughter enters the water. He doesn't want her to experience the same terror. The Sholapur family from Mumbai are on the last day of a 3-week holiday. A last swim for 8-year-old Ariane nearly cost he and his father their lives.
It's okay. I saw your son from up there, and that's why we're here. Don't scream at us. I know, that's why we're here, okay?
Thank you.
Safely back on shore, Dunstan gives the family a quick lecture in Surf Safety 101.
You can't just jump in where you want, right? You have to ask questions, look at the signs.
Sure.
You guys swam right in front of that yellow sign, which has a no swimming symbol on it.
I was going in and many waves came at a time, so then I got drowned and I was pedaling, so then I didn't go inside the water.
I just heard the scream and then we were following him from there. And I just saw him, just his head is showing up and down, but he's just not able to come out, from this side. He's just going in and in.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Australia's best-known beach is no stranger to the rich and famous. Last year, teen heartthrob Zac Efron sent some beachgoers into a frenzy.
Very exciting event down here today if you're a 12-year-old girl.
But now, it's the lifeguards' turn to go crazy.
been worded up. There's someone very important out there, and Harry's just keen as to get out there and
Mate,
see
I'm going to
what
have
it's doing.
to tell you who it is. This is a VIP guest. It's our godfather. It's the Hop. I'll be there. I'll be there.
David Hasselhoff, the Hoff, is still riding the crest of hit 90s show Baywatch.
David Hasselhoff's coming. 4-4, I have no idea, mate.
We just saw Bondi on the map and then we drove out here and all of a sudden David Hasselhoff is here, so that's pretty fun.
Some Hufflepuff or Hasselhoff or somebody?
Mr. Hasselhoff.
This is my daughter. She had no idea who David Hasselhoff was.
What's his name? Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff. Yeah, that's the one.
We're ready to meet the Hop. He's a sexy piece of meat. He is the godfather of lifeguarding. Oh, there he is. He's got his Baywatch gear on. Oh, yes. The Hop, mate. The Godfather has arrived. Yeah, the Hop. Like father, like son. What's happening?
Oh, I think I can see the pearly whites flashing from here.
The Hoff is on a whirlwind promotional tour to sell ice creams. But the make-believe lifeguard is about to bump into a real one.
How are you?
Good job. Good job. You look like a little Hop over here, brother. Come on, man.
You are my godfather.
Come on, yeah. I'm the Hop father.
I pride
What's
myself
your name,
on you.
man?
Harries.
Harries, nice to meet
So
you, man.
I took H, I
Yeah.
took the Hoff, I'm
Yeah,
you.
that's fantastic. Great job out there.
The Hoff even manages to squeeze in a few lines from his latest album.
Welcome to feel.
We're going straight.
The Hoff is invited to escape the hysteria. It's a rare opportunity to observe the serious work in the lifeguard tower. The fairy godfather of lifeguards, Baywatch star David Hasselhoff, has sent the real boys in blue into a frenzy.
Bondi. Yeah.
The Hoff is about to be put through his paces. He can cut it in Hollywood, but can he on Bondi?
What we're going to do, though, if you're going to be here and be one of us, you're going to have to put one of our...
Absolutely.
Tell you what it might do, it might get you to do a radio call, maybe over to one of the other beaches.
Bondi Central to all lifeguards. It's David Hasselhoff. Tsunami over here.
We want to see CJ.
Yeah, CJ's here. We got Pamela Anderson in the tower right now. Come on, guys. Come on, let's say hi to Tammy.
Oh, let's go.
I'm getting off of Bondi. We're going to go out and play with the wave runners and make a few rescues. You guys have a great day. It's great to be back in Australia. I love it down here.
All right. The Hoff just can't seem to get enough of real lifeguarding.
Okay, guys, this is David Hasselhoff, the Hoff. You guys have got to move over to the left by the flags, please.
Into the flags.
And there's been a sighting of a beautiful girl in the water. Be very careful. Good luck, guys.
Here we go. I'm real Hoff. See you there, mate. I'm coming to get you. Here we go. Straight on the back. Right on. Perfect. On. Yeah, baby! Thank you so much, man. Saved a life, unreal.
Fantastic.
We've got our godfather here.
Yeah.
It's the biggest bromance seen on Bondi.
Magic.
Ever the showman, Hoff doesn't forget to mention his sponsors.
Okay, Splice Guard's out of here. God bless. I'll see you. Cheers.
Cheers, for sure.
Some fun and games are harmless, but others keep lifeguards very busy. Flat rock, an irresistible magnet for kids. Also, Bondi's prime location for cuts, bruises and damaged egos.
A couple of good ones there. That's not hurting down there. No, that's just blood.
15-year-old Kate has experienced the dangers of flat rock for the first time.
I'm not jumping off any more rocks ever.
Kate has more than a few scratches. She'll need some stitches.
Got that there. Can I just lift your leg up?
Knock this off. Okay, that one hurt. I'm gonna call my mum. Yeah. You want me to call her? Yeah, has anyone got credit? I've got credit. I got hit by a wave while we were on a rock. So I'm like really cut up and stuff. And we're just getting help now, and then I'm gonna get the ambulance to the hospital and I'm not shaking.
Yeah.
Like heaps of people, you don't have to worry about it by myself.
The other side's like, and how are we going to manage all the border on? As I dare say, we're going to get...
I just called my mum and she's gonna come down to the hospital.
But Kate is not Flat Rock's only victim. She's the first of a steady stream.
Whenever we get a bit of a swell and all the kids are on holidays, Flat Rock's pretty much the place to be, and without doubt, it definitely gives us our most first aids out of anywhere.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, mate, just to let you know, they're going to take 2 of the patients to the hospital.
Yeah, no worries. I've just got 2 big gashes up here as well from flat rock.
I've got like 30 cuts just in my knee.
No more flat rock. And it's going to get bigger tomorrow.
Will it?
And you've missed out.
10 victims and 20 worried parents. Flat Rock lives up to its reputation.
Are you going to be on Bondi Rescue?
It's like follow the leader, isn't it? Like we did it when we were kids.
I pretty much watched him do it, so I started doing it when I was a kid.
Back in the water, Dunstan tries to control hundreds of people ignoring warning signs.
There's no swimming here, man. You can't swim here. There's a lot of people in the water down here in South. This is a rip. We're trying to keep it clear.
With so many swimmers, resources are stretched to the limit.
Just attention, all these swimmers in front. You can't swim here, you have to swim on the sandbank.
Lifeguards focus their attention on the most dangerous parts of the beach, but they can't be everywhere every time.
The guy on the edge of backpackers. No, he's darker, dude.
Suddenly, 2 men are spotted struggling 50 metres up the beach.
Backpackers, guy going under.
A volunteer lifesaver arrives first. The lifesaver dives in to rescue a man going under. He needs urgent help.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate.
It's all right. It's all right, well done. It's all right, mate.
You saved my life.
I know we did. I know we did.
Siraj, a student from Nepal, is recently married.
Stand here. We'll walk over there. All right, mate. Thank him. He's one of the things. Thank God you were there. I would have been looking for him on the bottom. For sure.
Water pushed me inside in the deep, and I couldn't get it out, and I'm scared. I'm newly married. That I remember my wife, my country. At that moment, that's my end of the life. I think in that moment, and that period.
Well, thanks, guys.
No worries, mate.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Good. You guys deserve all the recognition you get. That was as close as it gets, I reckon. And I knew as soon as they left that sandbank, they went straight underwater. And I just had to bolt. Yeah. To me, normally it's just a person, but when you get a little bit of insight into, what they actually have, and I suppose like anybody, we've all got family, so, he goes home to them tonight. It's good. Awesome. And lucky I'm a fast runner.
With thousands jammed on the kilometre stretch of sand, it's inevitable things get lost. Mostly, it's money or jewellery. But today, something far more precious.
Okay.
Yeah? Can I help you find Mummy and Daddy?
Be alright. We'll come in here and have a sit down.
Yeah?
She was like at the end of the pier.
See where the mural painting is long here? She was long here.
Yep.
There is nobody, you can't see anybody looking for her at all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So this man will look after you now, okay?
Come inside.
Yeah? And we'll go and look for Mummy and Daddy up that way for you as well, yeah?
We'll help you find her. Yeah? Come on.
I didn't want to wander off that up.
The little girl may not speak English or is too distraught to speak at all.
Might need to get a hand to come in.
Yeah, let's go in here and we'll see. What's your name? This is Megan. What's your name? What's your name? Jessica?
Jessica?
Lisa? I'm just trying to get some names. Sarah? Oh.
This could take some time.
What's your name?
With no information to work with, it's difficult to know where to begin the search.
Where was the last time you seen your mum?
What's Mummy's name? Come on, what's your name?
Try to find her.
Should we try and find Mummy and Daddy on the TV screen?
The only place they could have been probably was by the car park, because that's where she was wandering around by the stairs.
It's alright. It's alright.
Troy and Maxi give her some old-fashioned TLC.
Do you want to have a look and see if you can see her?
Have a look. Do you want an ice block? You got an ice block? Do you want an ice block? No.
Security vision doesn't reveal any familiar faces.
Central to all Bondi Lifeguards. We've got a lost girl. Can't get any information of her. She's crying. So if you see distraught parents, just step up here.
Hey, Constable. This is Maxi from the Lifeguards. How are you? Good, mate. Mate, we just got a lost kid here. Just wondering if anyone's come up there to look for her.
But just as Bondi is being mobilised,
Is that Mummy? Yeah? Yes.
Tell Dad.
Is that Mummy? Yeah.
She's coming this way. You want to come out?
lifeguards discover 5-year-old Beatrice is on holidays from New Caledonia with her family. As for how she got lost, Dad has a simple explanation.
And how many kids have you got? 8. 8? Wow.
Watch out.
Incidents happen off the beach as well as on it. Lifeguards respond to an injury in the skate bowl.
Yeah, Bondi Central to Hoppo or Bacon at the skate park. How's it looking down there?
Pete is an experienced skater from the UK, just arrived in Australia.
Might pull apart.
How you feeling?
I'm fine. I spun out for a second, but I'm fine. All right.
We're just going to put some stuff in.
Hoppo cleans out the wound with saline solution so he can better assess it.
That's all right, mate.
That best be water, not blood going down.
Yeah, that's all right, mate.
He just hit a little bit of a wet patch and he kind of just completely KO'd and hit his head pretty bad.
You might have a little bit of delay concussion as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty spun out actually.
Yeah. So it's just a bit. We're just going to put this bandage on now.
Yeah.
All right.
I was about 20 foot in the air, grabbing my board, came down head first.
While Pete is remarkably upbeat, Hoppo is concerned he's done more than cut his head open.
So what do you remember, like from the time you were skating
Yeah,
to now? Do you remember much?
just trying to work that out. I need to go recap my memory. Go and have a...
Yeah. So that's the problem. So that's the problem we've got. See. So something's going on in your head because you don't really. You're not sure.
Bleeding inside the skull, a subdural hematoma, could put dangerous pressure on Pete's brain.
really concerned actually. He's lost the plot a bit, so I think we just got to get him to hospital and get him checked out pretty quickly.
Do you still know what day it is?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not, is it?
No.
No.
You basically had a guess.
Yeah.
He arrived 2 days ago in Sydney. Pretty bad start to his holiday.
As they wait for the ambulance, Pete's memory shows no sign of improving.
What about now? You got any idea what day it is?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Saturday?
It's not, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
It's probably a good idea if you bumped your head.
A brain scan will determine how long Pete's Australian adventures are on hold. This time on Bondi Rescue.
Oh my God.
Dragged from the water. A man's life hangs in the balance.
Straight away, I'm preparing for resus.
When a backpacker loses her belongings,
I buried my wallet.
it's a different kind of Bondi Rescue.
Oh my God.
Big boy, strong.
And
Ready, go!
the Lifeguards wave summer goodbye.
On! Headstand!
In spectacular fashion.
Here we had Spider-Man, Superman.
North Bondi. An offshore breeze grooms tiny waves. This is where the journey began for many lifeguards, including rookie Will Bigelow.
I think my fondest memories is when I first learned to surf. My old man took me out in the North Corner. Every Sunday, every time after school, he'd be pushing me onto waves and really encouraging me to get stuck into surfing and be in the water as much as possible.
Some of these pint-sized surfers will become the next generation of lifeguards.
I would say the best lifeguards are kids who have grown up surfing. They understand the ocean from such a young age. They understand how everything works. They understand the beach environment.
It's a privilege and an honour to wear the blue shirt. I've always looked up to the lifeguards, even as a little fella. I'm so happy to be able to look after the beach that I grew up on.
After years of having fun in the surf, kids who become lifeguards suddenly face enormous responsibilities.
It's not your average day down at the beach when you got the blue shirt on.
Early afternoon, the crowd swells to 30,000. Will watches backpackers rip in the south.
I didn't know where the boys were on the beach. I just went into full rescue mode. It was in a situation where you look at where people are not going to make it very far, and the only place they're going to go is down.
Real, where is that?
The man is in Backpackers Rip and close to the surf zone.
Once I got through the crowd, I realised that the other buggy with the boys was closer.
Jackson has 150 metres to cover to reach the man.
The hardest part in surf like that is when you're going over the waves, you don't know where they're going to be. If he's going to be completely under or one hand's going to be up.
A surfer hears the man's cries for help. Matthew is from Parramatta, 30 kilometres inland.
There's a good spot in there by Will.
I was just so happy that Jacko got to him and, you know, he was safe.
Oh, I just got caught in a rip. Oh yeah, it was bloody terrifying. Didn't want to drown.
Bondi may not be his backyard, but Matthew knows one important rule of the beach.
Yeah, I just remember, you know, if you're in trouble and you're at the beach with your arm in the air.
A lot of heads in the water. For someone to drown whilst I'm working, that would be devastating. That's our worst fear.
2 p.m. The beach seems to be under control.
It's all pretty friendly down there.
But at Bondi, things can change in an instant.
You know, one of the traps when the rips are quite dangerous is all the attention goes on where the rips are.
Maybe let's go on the other side a little bit and push them in now.
It's quite important for lifeguards to observe the flags throughout the day. You know, it's not a guarantee that you're safe if you swim between the flags.
It's pretty safe. Pretty. Oh. Yeah, it seems a lot safer up here now, doesn't it? Sort of.
Just a reminder.
Yeah, just these swimmers in front of me here. Guys, just push back between those red and yellow flags for me, please.
Oh my God. Oh,
Is it?
South Canam to Central. Unconscious, out of order. We just tested out what happened.
A lifeless swimmer is being dragged from the water by members of the public.
Straight away, I'm preparing for a resus.
We're going to come and grab the thief here. He's going to run it downwards.
Defibrillators are used to resuscitate people by sending an electrical charge to the heart.
Where are they?
By a bit unconscious, do you mean he is unconscious or he's just fading in and out?
This guy had a bit of water coming out of his mouth. His eyes were closed and he was unconscious.
Lifeguards quickly assess the man to see if CPR is necessary.
He did have a pulse and he was only just breathing by himself. So with the bag mask, we were giving him 100% oxygen.
Reach out, come on, mate. Reach out. Drag him up a bit more. Get him out the water. Take that, take across. Take that. Come up to the dry sand.
The man was pulled from the water between the flags.
Can you bring that oxy back over?
The flags are normally the safest part of the beach.
Is there anything we should know about? No?
How we didn't see this?
What caused the man's near-death experience?
This my whole cramped up. I didn't see him.
When the guy started coming around, we found out that he had actually got really bad cramp in his legs and he just couldn't even swim. He just went under.
We're gonna chuck we'll grab a therapy. Okay, we're just gonna change mask, right?
Akka is from Western Sydney and was swimming with friends.
We were out swimming for about close to 100 metres out. Just got a leg cramp and just started panicking and had to pull him back inshore.
Akka, does he have any medical conditions, anything?
The biggest concern for Akka is secondary drowning.
The water Akka has swallowed could inflame his lungs and stop oxygen passing back into his bloodstream.
We don't know how much water he swallowed. Our recommendation is get an ambulance down here, get checked out.
No ambulance. No ambulance.
Akka said to us that he didn't want an ambulance. At the time, still didn't think it was a good idea. You know, it takes nothing for an ambulance to come down, check them out.
Is it better, eh? Oh.
Lifeguards can't force people into an ambulance.
But we managed to convince them to stay with us for another 10, 15 minutes just to make sure.
We're just going to get them off the beach away from everyone.
Akka may not want an ambulance, but secondary drowning remains a concern.
It's always in the back of your mind, was, you know, we would have loved for him to go to hospital just for a peace of mind. Yeah.
It's essential lifeguards assess Akka further.
Do you want to breathe normally? We try, yeah? Okay. Just relax. Okay. Big pause on here. Yeah.
To measure the oxygen levels in Akka's blood, lifeguards use a pulse oximeter.
How's it going down there, Muzz?
Okay, I'm just checking the oxygen.
So the pulse oximetry give it to us the 96%, which is good indication for us that it's getting better.
Yeah, there's an ambulance coming. We just want to cancel it. Yeah, they were pretty bad, and they've come pretty good now. So.
And I was just swimming, and my leg died, and I was just started sinking. And then I looked back up, and I'm on the sand with something in my face, giving me oxygen mask, and yeah, that's how it went down.
Today, Akka is lucky that he's going home in a train and not an ambulance.
It goes to show that you can't be too complacent. Even in the flags, you know, which is up there with the safest swimming areas, you know, things do happen. I think Akka owes a lot to his mates for pulling him out that day. I think Akka was a lucky man.
A common problem facing swimmers at Bondi is where to leave their valuables while going for a swim. When things go wrong, this also becomes a problem for lifeguards.
I lost my wallet on the beach.
Backpacker Olivia is from the UK and has only just arrived in Australia.
We get a lot of lost property reports down here at Bondi. A day doesn't go by where something isn't handed in, but this case was a little bit different.
I went for a swim and buried my wallet and then forgot to dig it up again.
The whole idea of burying your stuff in the sand, like, yeah, it's appealing, but if you really break it down, like, the stuff you got is highly valuable, and so to protect it, you're burying it deep into the sand. Like, nah. Luckily for Olivia, we've actually got some really good metal detecting people that we can rely on.
If Olivia's wallet is to be found by using a metal detector, it's essential it has some metal in it.
Has it definitely got coins in? It definitely has some coins in, not tons.
Whenever anyone loses something valuable or buries something valuable and never finds it again, we call him Michael.
Hi. I'm travelling, I'm 18, and it's my second day in Australia. If you can find it for me, that'd be so great.
Olivia's wallet is buried close to the shore at the south end. But the tide is rising.
I feel like it might be underwater now, though.
Thankfully, Michael and his metal detector are on the way.
Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh.
There's no one quite like Michael. He doesn't physically fit in the kind of generic idea of what you think a metal detector guy might look like. He's like an athlete or something. Big boy, strong.
Michael's detecting track record is excellent.
No get stuff.
Nine sapphire, 2 diamonds on the side, 18 carat white gold.
Yeah.
So very quickly, the search area. How big do you think the search area is?
Like 20 metres.
20 metres.
25.
I've got a lot of faith in Michael and what he can deliver. He looks like he's just had a solid workout and he's ready to go.
We'll get down location now.
Yeah.
We'll grid it off and see how we go.
Okay.
Yeah, how are ya? Michael. Good luck.
But unfortunately today, Mother Nature is against him. There's an incoming tide and the clock's ticking.
After 30 minutes, there's no sign of the wallet. Michael moves further up the beach for one last look.
Got your wallet.
Beautiful. We got it. Cheers, Olivia. Thank you very much.
When I found out that Michael had found the buried treasure, I knew how stoked the girls were going to be, and yeah, I was happy to be involved in it.
Rosie, my bestest friend, still has her wallet and she's going to buy me a beer, hopefully, to make me feel a bit better. A good luck beer in the shade, because it's quite warm.
As the days get shorter and the weather begins to cool down, another Bondi summer draws to a close. It's when lifeguards unite to remember a successful season.
Yeah, we love to have a bit of an end of summer wind down, just to thank the team and just a feel-good, fun thing.
North Bondi has been home to many a spectacular summer send-off.
Waiting for Goldilocks. You're waiting for Goldilocks. Yeah, Goldilocks is running late.
It was like Keystone Cops comes to Bondi.
This year, Beardy is upholding the colourful tradition.
Up for grabs today, we've got the inaugural Lifeguard Softie Challenge trophy.
A surfing contest on soft surfboards made of foam with a special dress code.
I've been travelling the Wild West the last couple of days and, you know, I've just stopped here to take in the eastern breeze.
Maxi 100% has the best costume on. I just don't know where to look.
They did.
Yeah, we had Spider-Man, Superman. Where's Wally?
I'm just some guy in a white suit going through the surf with a moustache. That sucks.
The priority is to have fun.
Yeehaw!
Unless you want to win, which goes for just about everyone.
Try and take this out.
Me for the win. Nothing less.
Yeah, good luck, fellas, and I hope Maxi doesn't whip you too hard.
Let's go.
Here we go, Spidey.
A good outfit helps.
Vicky's all over this. What is he? He's leading, isn't he?
But what else is Judge Beardy looking for?
And he's picked a child up. That's extra points. He's got a kid. Will's just got a 4 for lifting a child.
Could be on. Dean's on.
Dean's on. Headstand.
May as well get back on my horse and go home.
Beardy is up next and hands over judging responsibilities to Hoppo.
Here we go, cowboy. He's got big hips for a cowboy. Poor horse.
Pretty competitive heat, this one.
After that wave, I was feeling pretty good. 2 turns, smell the victory. Oh, look at Max Ashford.
Pointy bump.
Yeah, it's been great. This mad balance of like fun and work, and it's crazy. I don't think you get it in any other workplace, so I love it.
This will be a good heat. Lockie always likes to be so competitive. Jack's new and he wants to prove himself. Oh, fatty.
Oh, high five of a female.
Far out.
Oh, that's a 10.
Oh, that's fun. The switch there.
Oh, the switch foot.
That's a 7.
There's A-long.
There he is. There's Singlet. You know what? Every single one gets a 1. That's just a 1. Having an event like that for the guys after work is such a good element to our workplace. You know, we are a family. We work really close through really difficult situations, and this is just such a good wind down. Having everyone bring their family, their kids, their partners down is such a good thing, and that's exactly what we want our workplace to be.
Another summer draws to a close, but there is one more matter of business.
Through to first on the surfing. Max Ashford third. Second was Whippet. And then the winner of the trophy is Beardy.
Wasn't he the judge? Yeah, what? He scored it. I couldn't score my own heat, so I didn't check. No, unreal to win it.
One more thing. Well, congratulations to Jesse and Tully on the announcement of their engagement, and also the baby.
Yeah, so the big news, I'm having a kid this year. You know, it's crazy, but this time next year I'll be here with Tully and our little baby. So I can't wait for it and introduce my family to this big family here.
On this episode of Bondi Rescue,
Missing person has a black dress on.
A little bit concerned that the chopper's sitting still. You start to get that feeling in your pit of your stomach that maybe we've missed something.
this guy has a hard drive full of trouble.
What? You can't take photos like that. Probably got around 30 seconds to get to her before she'll start to go under.
Everyone comes down here to relax. They come down for a swim, surf, lay on the sand.
And everyone's in a good mood. It's just an unreal vibe when you come to the beach.
Like a party scene sometimes. It looks fun, you know.
And you're
like, oh, I wish I wasn't working. I would love to be part of it.
You know, not everyone is always happy and having a good time, and it's kind of hard to tell.
lady by herself drinking here a couple hours ago. She drank a whole bottle of wine and some more, and now she's not here, so I don't know what's going on.
The first thing that comes to your mind when someone actually goes out of their way and stops you, immediately you sort of think the worst.
Rhino to Central Reidy. The guy just stopped me before. He was concerned a lady was sitting down there by herself and drank a whole bottle of wine, and her stuff and everything and the empty wine bottle was just on the beach. I don't know.
You got a location? Is it still there? And what about what the lady was wearing?
Yeah, I'm just going to head back and have a chat to this bloke. He was concerned. He hadn't seen her for about an hour or so.
Okay, copy, mate. Thanks. Yeah, let us know. It's probably a little bit irregular to be sitting on the beach at 3:30 having a glass of wine, so I don't know. There might be something in it. See what Jake comes back with.
And you saw her go for a swim, eh? And you just a few hours ago, and you just didn't...
About 3 hours ago, and she kept going back in and out. She was definitely drunk, yeah.
I might walk down there. Is someone in the tower still?
Sweet. The bag's pretty close to shore. I'm just trying to look out the back, but just in case, you know.
We're just going through this girl's stuff just to, I suppose, try and find her where she's from or where she is, you know.
There's a full bank there. They've got a set of flags up there now. It's not like she's on the bottom.
Thanks so much. I'm gonna call the police now, and I'll do my very best to get back to you when I know something. No.
Yeah, Maxi, mate, I'm off the beach.
No, thanks, boy.
What did you say?
So that's a work colleague of hers. She's got suicidal tendencies.
It's good to have that information, but then again, it's not the information that you really want to hear.
What do you guys think? It's a big call to get the chopper, but I mean, I reckon we definitely call the cops.
Reidy's doing a thorough search of the bay here. Yeah, it gets tiring. You see weed and think it's something. Yeah, there is plenty that gets your heart rate up.
Boys, I just got more info. Just the gentleman I'm with. He said he saw her stand up, kick her shoes off, and then head south.
If she's last seen going south, just she could be just sitting on the rocks over there.
When Hoppo arrives on the sand, we know that he's made a judgment from his office and from the stuff being broadcast over the radios that we're going to have to scale this up to the next level.
Yeah, Jake, I had a look at the ID before. Me and Kez will head south now. I think I could recognise her.
There you go, Evan. It's a funny one.
Hello? And then I hear a mobile phone ring. It looks like it's coming from the lady's bag. The boys have brought it back to the tower for safekeeping. Okay. We've got the boys out there now looking everywhere, so we're just going to up the search a bit more now. Thank you. Bye. That was a friend on the phone? She said that she was blind drunk this morning. She has got a history of this as well, and she's really concerned about it. So, you're right? Not looking it up. Bondi Lifeguards, hello.
Coppers are here.
Okay, thanks a lot for your help, mate. Thank you, bye.
West Bay?
Chopper's on its way.
Yeah, South Road in Deano. I'm coming up empty down here, mate. I'm just at the first ramp. Got the chopper inbound. You can just see it over my shoulder here. It's going to do an aerial search, and that's really going to it's going to pick something up pretty quickly.
It's unusual the chopper comes. It doesn't come that many times a year, unless it's a really critical and a serious occasion.
Bondi Lifeguards, Lifesaver 1, can you read us?
Yeah, we copy it.
We've got the missing person has a black dress on, an Islander descent, and she's 39 years old. Last time seen, she was in the middle set of the flags and she was walking south into the water.
A little bit concerned that the chopper's sitting still. It's hovering over one spot and then hovering some more. You start to get that feeling in your pit of your stomach that maybe we've missed something.
We're all starting to get a really bad feeling about this, you know. The lady's been missing for a while now.
Central, stand by, I could have something here.
She may have gone in the water. She may have tried to commit suicide.
Now, this is where we hope that it's not the chopper reporting something, so we'll just stand by.
How far down?
A lady came up to me and said there's a person that she had seen earlier that was walking towards the north end, and it sort of sounded a bit like that person.
Where?
Here.
And there she was.
Bondi Central, I've got her.
The first thing you notice is everyone sort of lets out a sigh of relief.
What about the young bloke running the show? It's just like this, oh, this weight's been lifted off us because, you know, we're preparing ourselves for the worst at that stage.
You don't have to sleep. I was worried where you went. What? Found your bag and no you.
When I first got her in the Rhino, she was a bit disorientated.
People concerned where you were.
So that's why we took her back up the tower, called the police, and the police then took over and looked after her, and they also called the ambulance in. She's just sitting down in the shade there, and the police are probably monitoring her and making sure she's going to be okay. It's great when we find people before they've actually hurt themselves, and hopefully she can get help, and anyone else that comes down, they can get help as well. So it's a fantastic feeling for everyone.
No one wants to deal with the worst case scenario. They all want the good ending where the woman goes off and maybe in a month or 6 months' time comes back and knocks on the door and says, hey guys, I just want to pop in and let you know how good my life's going. Is there a place more Australian on Australia Day than Bondi? Normally you have a pretty good idea of how the day's going to go. Today, I've got nothing. But let's take it on and see what happens.
It's looking like it's going to be another jam-packed Australia Day down here. Luckily, we've got an extra lifeguard on duty today. We've got the mascot, Cabramatta John, coming down, and making him an honorary lifeguard for the day. So it's going to be a fun day. Can't wait to work with him and put him through his paces out there.
We have a new lifeguard on today. His name's John, and he's from Cabramatta.
Lifeguard Terry. Lifeguard Deano. Lifeguard Kobox.
He's got Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism, and you know, all the boys are really excited to have him here on Australia Day. How are you, mate? John turned up, I think it was last autumn sometime, and then, you know, he just seemed to turn up every weekend, and yeah, we love him.
Bondi Lifeguard shirt.
And on the back?
Lifeguard.
Right on. So John's dream is to be a lifeguard and a Bondi lifeguard hat. And today, we're hoping that comes true.
Yeah.
Officially, honorary lifeguard for the day.
Yes, thanks, Lifeguard Terry.
Australia Day was the perfect day to bring Johnny down because we know it's going to be a busy day.
Yeah, most 17-year-olds are chasing a bit of action. You might find that down here with us. You never know.
You are so hot.
So yeah, I don't know how she took it. You know, it was an awkward moment.
We'd love to stay and talk for hours and hours and hours, but we've got to keep moving. We've got a very important job to do, so thank you girls.
So all morning I'd been dealing with John, which was a pleasure, but it had a very serious side into the afternoon when the rip started running strong on the dropping tide.
Yeah, keep walking. Come straight out of this hole.
I was down at Backpackers Rip and watching a father and his daughter in the foreground, and then all of a sudden I see this young girl. She's going to go under, and if she goes under and disappears into that deep hole, another 30 seconds or another 40 seconds underwater, it's like you find her or she's gone. Get the board, get in the water, hope you don't get slowed up by waves coming in, and then sprint to the patient.
Okay, stay here with me. Thank you.
I think I used close to all the 30 seconds to get to her. Yeah, she was definitely at a point, a serious point by the time I made contact with her. I'll take you in safely, okay?
It's like a 5-year-old kid on Terry's board. You know, we rescue thousands of adults a year, but we might only do a handful of kids, little kids, you know, and every time one of the boys does a rescue of a kid, it's a big deal.
All right.
So much.
My daughter nearly drowned then.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to go to the red and yellow flags.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Thank you.
Especially with young kids like that, because I lost my son. I know that feeling. Sorry, guys. My boy was trapped in the birth canal and had complications which cut the oxygen off for 10 minutes, but the result was a week later that he died. Whenever I do a rescue of a young child, that comes to the surface. She lost that beautiful little girl. She'd know what I'm talking about, you know?
I was feeling my brother, and I recognized it was Thursday because I was away. Oh my God! Never follow me, okay? Jeffy, never follow me in seas. I might get into danger. And you're smaller and weaker swimmer than me, so you can always follow me. Okay.
It's getting pretty busy. They've all come down for Cabramatta John's first day as a lifeguard.
You ready, Johnny?
Cabramatta John's living out his dreams, lifeguarding, girls and good times.
Lifeguard Whippet. Well, make sure when I'm out there on the jet ski, make sure there are no sharks around.
Give him a ring. The most excited I was for John to come down was to get him on the jet ski.
If the ski comes on shore, you just got to be really careful of it because it's very heavy.
And I know he's scared of the water.
All right, go for it. Go.
You know, today it was going to be hundreds of metres out on the back of the jet ski, and you could see the nerves, but also the excitement. And at the end of the day, he had a ball out there.
What else do you want to do? Do you want to go really fast? Just go out there.
I gotta say, he's a lovely guy and everything, but he was very distracted.
Black and white bikini girl. Wayne, what's your name again? Clarissa. Do you have a boyfriend?
What a good way and a good thrill to give a young kid on Australia Day.
It was so fun going on the lifeguard jet ski with lifeguard Tom. Now I'm going to go back to the lifeguard tower to rest and have a break.
Well done. Lovely.
Bondi is definitely one of the most photographed features in the world. People that come down and like love taking photos and they're passionate about it and they take photos of the landscape and the waves and the sand and everything, but then you get that small minority that do come down here and abuse the right to use a camera. I saw like a few girls and they were like yelling at this gentleman and they were saying, oh, delete the photo, delete the photo. They're obviously sunbaking topless.
No? What? You can't take photos like that. Okay.
No, here we go. Look, delete. Which one? This one? That one? Yeah, delete. Oh, look, delete.
I think a bit violated. I can't even come to the beach and sunbake without photos taken on me. He was just right there, but like kneeling with his camera pointing right at us. Like, it wasn't like even hidden or anything, it was just right there.
Mate, I can call the police.
No English.
No English, like, woo. Police. He said he didn't speak any English and he said he didn't know what he was doing, but it's hard to say. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. Delete. You're a creep. Yeah, I'm just gonna take your memory card, eh? There's too many. If I don't take this, you will go to the police, go like this, like the police will come, okay? Because you can't take photos of the girls.
Oh, it's something that a lifeguard can do. If you think there's photos on there that shouldn't be, you can dispose of it.
When you get the card, got the heavy duty shears out. I'm gonna cut it in half. There's no more card. Everyone's happy. He's going home. Case closed, yeah. Jake 1, pervert 0.
These guys swimming out the front.
Yeah, Australia Day is not going to be over till we have some kind of mayhem happening in one of the rips. That's guaranteed.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in that hole there. From the tower, I can see down at Backpackers Rip that there is a group of heads going out to sea rapidly. He needs to go in. Yeah, you need to go down, boys. You need to go down.
The surf club guys were there that day and they were doing a great job manning that rip with us, and one of them jumped in, but there was like 4 or 5 heads out there by now.
No. Yeah, you got to go for a box.
I think I had 1 or 2 on my board, and Box just gets this person. As he goes to put him on the board, the bodyboard is just blown in the wind, and I've just turned around, smack, bang, board straight in Box's face. Made my day. Next thing, Box's arms are in the air, his legs are in the air.
I've come up laughing because, like, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, copy, mate. Kerbox just got hit in the face by a boogie board.
Karma. Every time there's a boogie board involved with Box, Kerbox karma comes into play.
As a surfer, he's probably dropped in on 1,000 bodyboarders.
When the weight goes, you just got nothing. Oh, that's hilarious.
That was one of the worst rescues I've ever done. What a good way to wrap up Australia Day.
Yeah, I'm going to say some.
Are you still watching them swimmers?
Oh.
Righto. So you've got a pretty good story to tell your buddies back at High, haven't you? The day you were... I'm Terry. Nice to meet you.
This is Lifeguard Terry.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, his dad was stoked and John was stoked, so, you know, we were stoked to have him here, and it was a pretty happy day.
Righto.
Yeah, it's a great Australia Day for me and for John, and I just like I won the lotto.
You're on your camera.
I'm going to see you, Lifeguard Terry. Happy Australia Day.
Happy Australia Day to you, John.